We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, Rockstar. And they will have a power advantage here. And they'll be facing Steamboat. You want knockouts? Well, welcome to the right division. These are heavyweights, and they will enjoy a reach advantage.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim. The Rockstar. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the light blue trunks with light orange trim. Steamboat.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. These two were made for each other. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. They both want the knockout. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? This fight has a real good flow to it.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They exchange punches. This is one of the best rounds. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down. He believes he's in the right direction. He knows what he's got to do. So now you're going to see the growth of a fighter coming through. I think this fight tonight will tell us how good he's going to be.
These two fighters are made for one another. That hook doesn't score. A very competitive round here so far. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. You don't want to trade shots. No rest for the weary. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice exchange here from both men. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That counter punch caught him clean. I promise you, all three judges here. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. The jab doesn't quite connect. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You believe what we are seeing. And he misses with the left uppercut. Incredible work rate. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? They got the momentum. And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! He had his... The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And down goes Steamboat. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Swing and a miss with that hook. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Real good back and forth between these two fighters. His stamina is off the charts.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's
All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. He couldn't seize the moment.
been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Hook misses. That hook doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity. They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
So much firepower here. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. And they're in trouble. And Steamboat goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Can you continue?
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot. What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter shot. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. And that's a knockdown as Steamboat heads to the canvas. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Are you okay?
And And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.